Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious homemade pumpkin pie. Apple pie. We're keeping that in so that you guys can, I don't know, maybe I can be more endearing and then maybe you'll subscribe. Honestly, that's the reason. Anyways, we're making apple pie today, not pumpkin pie. If you guys want a pumpkin pie recipe though, let me know in the comments down below. I made a no-bake version actually a couple years ago. I didn't mean to screw this up and then like promote other videos, but apparently that's happening. So link in the cards here for a no-bake pumpkin pie recipe. But today we're making apple pie. So this apple pie is one of my absolute favorites. I've been making it forever. It's so good and it's really, really easy. So if you're intimidated about making pie, you don't need to be. This is so easy. And honestly, I'm gonna show you how to make the pie crust, but if you don't want to, if that's too much, if that like intimidates you a little bit too much, you can use store-bought pie crust and it will taste just as good, I promise. So let's get started. So first things first, we're gonna make the pie crust. This is so easy. If you've never made it before and you're debating trying it out, you should try it. This is so simple. It's way easier than you think, and it's so delicious. So literally all you need to do is put some flour, salt, and sugar in a food processor and pulse until everything is just combined, which takes like 2 seconds. Then add some cold butter and pulse until it resembles a fine crumb. And so cold butter is important because if you use room temperature butter, it'll just soften it, kind of just mush together with the flour. But the cold butter will create a fine little crumbly texture, and that's what you're looking for. So if you have room temperature butter, just pop it in the freezer for like 20 minutes and then you're good. Then add some cold water and pulse until it comes together and looks like dough. Then divide the dough into 2 discs, wrap it in plastic wrap, and chill it in the fridge for about an hour. If you have a smaller food processor like me, you can just divide everything in half and then like make 2 batches. That's what I did because my food processor is like super tiny. But yeah, either way it will work. Then to make the filling, you want to just combine some green apples, some sugar, lemon zest, lemon juice, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and some flour. And this does have a bit of a lemony flavor. If you don't want it to be too lemony, just cut the amount of lemon juice you add in half and it will still taste nice and fresh, but it won't be as lemony as it normally is, so totally up to you. That's like totally flexible. Then to assemble your pie, what you want to do is roll out 1 disc of dough on a floured surface about 12 to 13 inches in diameter. You basically just want it to be a little bit bigger than your pie plate that you're using. Then press that into the base of an 11-inch pie plate. Then repeat with the remaining disc of dough and just set that aside. Then you want to pour the apples into the pie plate. Then get the butter and break it into pieces and scatter it over the apples. So I forgot to do this. I don't know why. The butter was sitting like next to me. It was in my line of sight when I was making it. I just didn't see it. But either way, it does taste good. My boyfriend actually ate it for breakfast the next day, so he can attest to the fact that it tastes good without butter. So, and I'm blushing because I just mentioned him. So, anyways, we're just gonna keep going. It's such a mess. But yeah, then you want to cover the pie with the remaining dough circle. And what you can do with a knife, which is like the most satisfying thing in the world to me, I don't know why, you want to slide the knife along the edges of the pie plate, and that is going to cut off the pie crust from the bottom layer of pie crust and top, so everything will be so beautiful and even. It's my favorite thing. I need to make pie more often just so that I can do that. And then you want to get a fork or anything that you like and just press the 2 seams together. The fork helps do that really nice and pretty, but you don't have to use a fork. You can use a spoon, anything that will seal the 2 edges together and kind of create a cool pattern in the process. Then cut an X into the top of the crust to release some steam when it's baking. Then brush the surface of the pie with a beaten egg and sprinkle some extra sugar on top. Then bake the pie for about an hour or until the crust is golden and the juices are bubbling. And allow it to cool before serving, and you are done! So I hope you guys liked this recipe. Last year I actually made a clear pumpkin pie video because it was trendy, and oh my gosh, I got so much hate on Instagram, but the comments are hilarious. So if you guys want to go check out my Instagram, it's just @PankoBunny, and scroll back until you see pumpkin or clear pumpkin pie. Read the comments because oh my god, I laughed so hard. I was watching them. But yeah, if you guys haven't yet, I would love it if you stuck around and subscribed. There's so many different fall recipes coming for you guys. After Halloween, I'm making pecan pie. Never made it, never eaten it before, so I want to make it so that I can eat it, and I figure I'll just film the process. So that recipe's coming. Actually, if you guys have a good pecan pie recipe and you want me to make it on camera, I don't have one. So let me know in the comments below, and yeah, I can like show your family's pecan pie recipe if you guys would like that. So anyways, yes, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for an all new video. Bye!